Hey everyone, I hope this video is helpful to somebody. I just wanted to share that after about a week of using the Fractal Audio FM3, which this is an amazing piece of gear, by the way, I just have done a couple things to make life a little bit easier as far as performance goes with this piece of gear. One is I noticed, obviously you notice right off, it has 3 switches on board. And over here on the right, I have a Mission Engineering TT2 dual switch connected via a single TRS cable. And so a couple things that I wanted to make easier for myself is one, when I'm on stage, I am meticulous about having my guitar intonated. And so I need to be able to get to the tuner in between songs or whenever I want. And I don't want anyone in front of house to hear me tuning. So I went ahead and set the tuner to mute input in the settings, and I could show you that at some point if someone needs it. But in order to get to the tuner out of the box, you've got to hold the middle button here. You've got to hold the right button. You've got to hold the right button again. Then you've got to press the middle button here, the middle switch, which is utilities, and then you can press the right switch, which is the tuner switch, and that gets you into the tuner. So that's kind of a lot of button pressing, especially if you're trying to tune a string or two in between songs. So what I did was I programmed this left switch on the TT2 take me right to the tuner, which is pretty nice. It's actually amazing. As simple as it is, I love it. And I can press that again and hop right back to my presets view. The other thing is that when my setup, I like to use scenes. And we play 3 songs in our set in our praise and worship team on Sundays. And so what I'll do is I'll have 1 preset per song. So when I'm on stage, I'll have before we start playing, I'll have my first preset selected, and I would have to, without the TT2, I would have to hold this middle switch and then hit the middle switch again to take me into scenes mode so that I could access the scenes for that first song. And then when that first song is done, I would have to back out to the presets view by holding the middle button again, pressing the left button to get to presets, then choose my second preset for the second song. Then I would have to get into the scenes for that second song by holding the middle button again, pressing the middle button, and now we're into the scenes. So it's quite a bit of tap dancing just to get between presets and scenes for me. And I'm trying to do things on the cheaper side, and so I was like, I don't want to get the FC6 or the FC12, and I really just want a really small footprint on stage and less gear to carry around. So I thought, let me get this TT2, and I'm sure I'd be able to program it to do what I want to do. So like I showed you, the left switch on that TT2 takes me to tuner, and the right switch, I wanted to program that so that it would take me between my presets and scenes view very quickly. And that's what I did. So let's use the onboard switches to get back to presets. So now I'm on stage. Before we start playing, I press my first, turn on my first preset. I go into scenes view by pressing the right button on the TT2, and now I'm in scenes. I cycle through the scenes, however, while I'm playing the song. Then I need to switch to my second preset for the second song. So I simply press the right button, the right switch again, takes me back to presets, choose my second preset, and press that right switch again, takes me back to scenes. Easy as that. I can show you guys how to do this. There is a thread on the Fractal Audio Systems FM3 discussion board that I started, where I got help from users there to help me do what I just showed you. And that thread is called Toggle from Presets to Scenes with External Foot Switch. and that'll have the gory details about how I did what how I set up the TT2 to do what I just showed you. I hope this helps somebody. Cheers, and I'll see you guys around in the next video.